I see a video. It says bouncer saved Fredo in jail, and he's still grateful. I'm gonna flip my screen. Obviously, Tank's clips. This is the maddest clickbait going. That is the maddest clickbait. That will have that will have people literally clicking on it to actually listen to this story, and it's mad. I'll tell you the story. Just like I remember, man being in Thameside prison. Thameside prison at that time, I think it was 2000 and yeah, 2013. If I can remember, 2013, 2014. I'm in Thameside prison, and to be honest, Sneakbo has came to the jail. Sneakbo's come to the jail, and at that time, obviously, Sneakbo is the ill thing. Like he done a lot for the scene. Like Sneakbo's name was going crazy. Obviously, he's come to the jail, and he's moved to Thameside. Obviously, he's got a lot of issues with the pecking mutes. You had CS, you had Slumps, you had Siege, you had all of them. Bro, they was bare pecking mutes, and they were all bosses. So he's got issues with the pecking mutes, you get me? But Sneak's not shook, you get me? He's just got issues, but the jail knows about it because of just police intelligence. And I remember, obviously, they're looking for what wings for him to come on. Obviously, he's come to Mang's wing. But at the time, he's got his cellmate. And obviously, I don't know who his cellmate is. To be honest, then the internet wasn't, I don't even think Instagram was even made then. That's why it's crazy. 2013, I don't think Instagram was made, or we wasn't, well, I wasn't on Instagram. I came on Instagram when I came out of prison, when I went to open prison. And I remember, yeah, Sneakbo come on the wing, another youth came on the wing. Obviously, the other youth was Fredo. You get me? Fredo was the other youth. And I remember, obviously, Krypton Conan hit man up, and it was just like, yo, my man's come to the jail, make sure he's good. These are the times, guys, like, obviously, man's just, I'm in prison, innit? Like, there's no hope. I just got sentenced to 10 years. I'm on a crash out. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm on the wing with the man them. That's it, innit? And I remember, soon as Sneakbo and Fredo's come on the wing, obviously I don't know the issues with whatever area. You get me? I don't even know what area Fredo's from. I just know South. All I know is South, and I got man them from this area, but I don't know issues. You get me like that? Soon as they've come on the wing, I think same day or next day, they've rushed the youth in the cell. You get me? I think Sneakbo's backed it. It must have been Fredo's issue. Now they've rushed the youth in the cell, but the whole wing wants to rush him. You get me? The whole wing wants to rush Fredo. You get me? And obviously Sneakbo was saying, "Raw, boom, man can't touch my cellmate. Like, it is what it is." You get me? So on the back of Sneakbo, I'm saying, bro, you can't touch my man. You get me? And this is when Slice is on the wing as well. So obviously they were on Fredo. They wanted to do him up. Saying, nah, man can't touch Fredo. You get me? You're mad. Like, obviously myself, the man them on the wing. There's about 20 man on the wing that's got the wing governed, but there's man them on the wing of the man them that want to rush him. Saying, nah, that can't happen. So obviously on the back, they was about to go in his cell and do him up, but obviously man kind of called it off. But from then, obviously, Fredo hasn't kind of forgot that. I remember outside of jail, he's kind of giving man homage on the back of that, and we kind of, it's been love, like in the back of. I remember obviously when I came out on my town visit, you get me, boom. I didn't even know who Fredo was at the time. I think he had like 30K followers. So his come up was like, you get me, 100. Them days, like his come up was then. And then obviously chatting to him, boom, 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 boom. We spoken on the phone, and he's thrown me and Slice up. Remember, he's put on his snap. I'll never forget. Bounce and Slice. My man speaks about it in his bars. So that's kind of the story. But it was like, obviously, it was jail, innit? Like, if you ain't been jail, you get me. If you're in a jail with bare man, then obviously you can get a bit peak for you, innit? You get me? I've never been rushed in jail. So obviously, and if you go to certain jails, it can get peak. But then obviously on the back of being out, And as the music scene started growing, I remember obviously I see Fredo. I see Youngin brought out Fredo for his show, like at Wireless. Youngin had a set. A Youngin brought out Fredo and Notes. You get me? Because they wasn't booked for Wireless. It was madness. And obviously the next year totally changed. But Youngin brought out Fredo and Notes, and that's when I kind of made a link. But it was mad because Fredo came to Wireless 2 man up. There wasn't no 100 man then. You get me? There was no politics. The industry wasn't like that then. It was more positive. Like there was pagans and ends, but there wasn't everyone blowing up in the music scene. You get me? And I kind of feel like now, not everyone's gonna blow up in the music scene because music has taken a toll. Like it's like everyone's trying to do a thing, but everyone's gonna blow up in the music scene now. So there's like, do you know what I'm trying to say? If you're marketing and you're developing yourself properly, you're gonna get the traction that you need. But all the riffraff, it's not gonna be like that now. You get me? So anyway, that's kind of what's happening. It was always healthy on my end. It was healthy on man's end. You get me? But what I realized, like, is as the music scene started going, or as areas started going, I remember being obviously, bro, like, get me? Man is close to South Kilburn youths, bro. You get me? Mini Man, that's my broski. MG, that's broski. That was my next door, bro. You get me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Flipping F1, Just Go, like, do you know what I mean? Like that's man's peoples. And there's individual there's individual people from over there. That's man's people. Like before, this is what I'm trying to say. Before the road stuff. Remember Rattling brothers Shaq from Brixton. So before that, man's making a link with Rattling. Man's got a personal relationship with Rattling separately. And there's so much politics. Then you've got flipping Taze. Taze is man's people in that side of things. But Taze is originally from obviously Lewisham, but he's in Ladbroke Grove. You get me? Get me? So and Striker, since man done the Striker interview, me and Striker started locking in properly. Like he's actually a cool brethren. So all of that side is so much politics. You get me? So much politics. But you get me? I was in a jail High Point, and I was in jail. That jail had all the Northwest youths, and had, you get me? You had Dewey, you had Funds. They're flipping their Church Road lot. You get me? So and it had, bro. We had all of them, bro. There was like people. There was all there. You get me? You had R.I.P. Billy. He was flipping from Harrow Road. You get me? I was in jail with all that lot as well. So it's like coming out and seeing all the politics and whatnot. You get me? Naturally, obviously, Fredo just flipping. I remember, I think from soon as I think Billy passed away, bam, Fredo unfollowed me, me, Captain Conan. You get me? And it was like, okay, cool. Like that's not even that deep for me. Like I always say, bro, keep man's things separate, bro. Like man knows you from prison. I'm not in this weird industry stuff. Keep my stuff separate, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I know you from jail. You get me? You know man from jail. Man's energy, how man was in jail, is man's energy, how man is now. Do you know what I mean? Individually. You get me? I'm like, I don't get involved in this whole thing as a whole. You get me? I have individual relationships, and people need to understand that as well. Like we're not like, bro, you can't like, if an artist does a song with one artist and another artist, get me, and like Potter Paper's been able to navigate this thing properly. He's done a song with Nines, he's done a song with Cage Coke. That's how it's meant to be, bro. Like what the hell? They're not meant to be. There's not meant to be anything else from it unless you're entertaining this thing and you're rolling with man and boom, 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 boom. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And obviously with Fred, it's like, bro, it's always been like to a degree. It's always been love. You get me? It's been love to a degree. Like, you get me? Seen man. I remember man was at, I think who had a party in Proud. You get me? I think it was Notes. You get me? It was just me and Conan. We was there. Literally just me and Conan. Fredo come up to man. At the time I was drinking. He's giving man a bottle. You get me? So it's always been blessed. But I think it's just the weird stuff around it, like that, like, oh yeah, you're attached to that. And for me, it's always like, don't attach, man, to other things. And then obviously, flipping, I remember like even after that now, from then I just thought, okay, kind of half weird. It's walk on, but it's not. Listen, the unfollow is not even that deep, bro. Like, you get me? We're all grown men. This is the internet. It's the internet. But yeah, there's certain other things that's kind of happened off the scenes. You get me? The Bible, boom, boom, boom. Not right now. You get me? But with man's people, and it kind of, that's when the issue kind of happened. But the issue got sorted. You get me? Everyone's seen boom, 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 boom. Um, and then and then obviously we're here now, innit? We're all here in Dubai. And see with Dubai, but what I realized, Dubai is a fickle place, innit? So it's like the beef that you would have, or the issues that you would have in London, you won't really have it in Dubai like that. You get me? You'll see everyone together. So it's like you're seeing pictures with Dutch, Fredo, and Russ. Like you're seeing everyone together, and it's like Dubai is the size of South London. So it's like, so really and truly, like how it, if you go to different parts of the world, you like certain times there's traditions. On Monday is this, Tuesday is that, Wednesday is that. And Dubai is the same. On Monday it's Miss Lily's. Miss Lily's is like a Jamaican restaurant. At the end, it's like a little vibes. Where's the vibes? They call it Pom Pom Night. It's small. It's a small venue, but everyone knows to go there on Monday. People around the world know on Monday is Miss Lily. Get me? People go to the blues clubs and the avenues. Man, don't go to the clubs like that. On it, but on the Thursdays, no, like if you're on holiday, people go to Five Palms on the Thursdays for the ladies' night. Do you know what I mean? There's like different. Again, on the Saturdays you have Ting Irie brunch, or you have Seven Sisters brunch. So what happens on the back of that is because everyone goes there, you just bump into everyone. Like you just bump into everyone. Like, oh yeah, man's there. Oh yeah, my man's here. Oh, my man's flown in. So you see everyone just like that, but it's not. It's not weird. The energy is not weird. I feel like the UK and the madness makes the energy weird. You get me? So it's like, man will be around Fredo and Capo and all of that look, and it's not weird. Capo actually, obviously, Capo's Muslim, so every time man's seen Capo, man salamed him. But it's never weird. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But the UK makes all of this weird because of obviously people lost their lives, or people's attack, people's got ties with other people, and so it's like there's always a ceiling in the UK that we're not gonna go past that ceiling because that person will never do a song with that person. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because that person's locked in. So for example, Dave would never do a song with Digga D because Dave and Fredo is brethrens. Dave said, Fredo, that's my brethren for life. So he will never do a song with Digga D. So there's no amazing moment there. Do you get it? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, Dave will never do a song with Chip because he's tied in with Stormzy. Like, it's madness. You get me? So that's how I look at it. Not that's on the music side of things, but that's the ceiling. And the big boys, whoever's the big boys, who's linked with each other. They're linked with each other. Obviously, DBE, they kind of just do songs with whoever, but do you know what I mean? They do their thing. They're on their own thing. But yeah, man, I think that's kind of giving it context because that Bouncer say Fredo and Joe, like that's a mad clickbait. So I just wanted to like show like when you're in the slums, you're in a mad place. You get me? You get close with people, and you feel like these people are. Bro, you got more of a relationship with them because you wake up every single day, you're on the wing with 60 man. You hear me? And you might be on the wing with the same 60 man chopping and changing for years. So you're locked in with a man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But when you come out, the weirdness happens on the back of like who's tied up with who. Get me? Who's tied up with who, to be honest. And that's where the weirdness happens. And to be honest, yeah, that's where the weirdness happens, bro. But what I even clock, even online, yeah, bro, we see South Kilburn youths. For me, bro, they're the realest people, bro. They're the realest. South Kilburn youths are the realest, bro. Like they are, bro. You get me? And the reason why I say that, bro, is they're like they don't listen to bullshit. You get me? They look at things, they look into things, and from day dot, if they're locked in with someone, they're locked in. I've literally I've linked up. Like I've been Mini Man from Rochester, 2007, 2008. Bro, I'll never forget. I remember just on the back of Mini Man being in Rochester, us being in Thameside, he going back to jail. He was in Only with Tiny Bouncer. Bro, like, he left Tiny Bouncer red bottoms, bro. You get me? At the time when red bottoms was a thing. And in jail, it's like, that's a serious thing, bro. Man might laugh about these things, bro, but man will never forget these things, bro. For me personally, you get me? And, bro, it's like it's always been what it is, bro. You see, like, even with man's self and all like the slander or misinformation, bro. Even with Jusko, like, separately, it's like Jusko never needs to do the stuff that he does online, bro. You get me? And people can be smart and look at what they're seeing, like look at certain things, you get me? And then don't follow the sheep. Don't follow the narratives, what everyone's saying, you get me? Look at what, bro, and that's Jusko, you get me, bro? Same thing, bro. So it's like, and that's what I will kind of thingy, bro. Man's been in Dubai. I've bumped into Nines and always said congratulations. Congratulations with what you're doing, bro. Get me? Done videos, bro. Real entrepreneur. Real entrepreneur, you get me? And it's always been blessed. There's never been no weird stuff, bro. You get me? And that's how over there, how it should be, bro. It's like, okay, if you're a man you're not involved and then you're now openly, actively getting involved in politics, then, bro, you're going to get checked. But, bro, there's a lot of people over there doing well, bro. You get me? There's a lot of people over there doing well. And there's mad politics. You get me? To be honest, Northwest is the maddest area, like, out of London. Like, out of London, Northwest does the craziest things, bro. You get me? I'm from South, and we can say, oh, South, but Northwest actually has done the maddest, like, the craziest things. Yeah, back in the day, we can talk about South, but not now, bro. Now in South, there's not even hardly any unity in South, bro. Like, if you really kind of name the areas, bro, in the areas, there's man them not talking to each other. How much areas do we see that? Brixton Hill, this area, Lewisham, this area. There's small circles. That man don't chat to that man. That man don't chat to that man. But Northwest, you got a man talking about he's come from Canada to Church Road, fucking visit the block. That's crazy. You get me? And Nines is on the block. You get me? He's on his block with his man them. You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, man. That's just kind of, I wanted to give you some, like, real insights, man. Real insights on what things has come to now. You get me? Things has come to right now. Like, we're on the internet. People are doing podcasts. People are doing films. Do you know what I mean? People doing content creating. People are finding avenues where, like, listen, we don't want to be touching 40 plus 50 with nothing to show. You get me? Or, do you know what I mean? We have to make it, and it's great to see, like we're stepping away from the drug or the crime and focusing on building man's personal brand. And a lot of people that watch this, like, a lot of people that watch this, they haven't evolved. So they will say things in a way that that's how their opinion is. You get me? And a lot of people that watch this will be like, do you know what? Man needs to actually get up and do something. Like, man, it's all fun and jokes. Man might sit. Man might look at me, laughing at me, or saying what you're saying, until in a year or two, the next man level ups happen. And it's like, oh shit, I actually watched this happen. Do you know what I mean? But guys, look, please click the link in bio, in the bio. Subscribe, please. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. I've got vlogs coming out as well. I've filmed like 2. So yeah, man. Peace, my people.